Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, I see that somebody here is weighing something up. There's a man here. He's looking at this female, and there's this bear here. Okay. And so the female is actually the partner. So this man is thinking about the partner or their partner. Okay, so maybe asking a lot of questions because I feel like they are thinking to approach this person. So this could be about a reconciliation because this could be about, do they care? Do they still care? What would happen if I reached out to them? What would happen if I told them something? Did they care? Did they ever care? Like they would be asking all kinds of questions. This is definitely a love interest, a crush, an ex, someone like that. The fact that the bear is there, they may be worried about, maybe they have something to tell this person. They might be worried this person may get angry, or they have already made this person angry, and this is why they could be somewhat fearful of approaching them. And so, with that being said, you see the the triangle and the comb. So the attention is here on trying to untangle a mess. Okay, so going to the heart of the reading, we have the joy card and the death card. So the joy speaks to rewards for efforts put in, but currently no effort is being put. But they're wondering what would happen if they did. And these cards really are saying that, yes, if you put action, you will be rewarded, you know. Here's death. And death is saying that something is ending or needs to end. Well, it's this period of stagnation, of indecision, and worry and heartbreak that needs to end. That's what needs to end. And the minute they take that action, joy comes in. And we're talking about love. This is a love situation. The love card is here. Somebody is blocking this love connection. That's why it's here. Is it you? Or is it them? These energies can go vice versa. But one of you, most likely, with this card being here, most likely is focused or being more focused on what didn't work. Okay? And that needs to change. And so clearly it didn't work. Handmaid of Cups is in the reverse. And somebody's very worried about their options for the future with regards to that. Okay? They're struggling with this. I feel like they didn't realize what they lost until they had lost it. You know, I feel like this person, I feel like there's a lot of emotion here. And that's what I'm feeling. There's very little of this. This would indicate on this side of the card, there's very little love coming in, but there's a lot of worry and emotion on the other side of the card. Okay, so this is a little and this is a lot, and so it speaks to the cards that it's clarifying here. So what's going on is somebody is indeed very focused on what didn't work in the past, and that's why this connection is being blocked. It's being blocked by that, by those thoughts. Okay, so here they are. They're worried about that. The Five of Swords energy happened. This is all these things are happening in their house. within them. These are things that they are thinking about, things that they are worried about. We have the Tower, okay, and so it did occur, and they are worried that it could occur again. They are very worried that because they already have this bruised heart and it is still bleeding, and this is why they're focused on what didn't work. They're still very caught up in the emotion of it all, the emotion, the anger. There's some anger here for some reason. You see the very angry sky. So something occurred that started this break. Something made this person very angry and caused, they almost like, I feel like this person did indeed end this. So yeah, because maybe they were worried about betrayal, or they thought they were going to be stabbed in the back with this betrayal card here. Something feels very unfair about this. There's some deception with regards to this ending, and I feel like the deception most likely is in the person's mind. I feel like there's deception here with the Devil again, some illusions, with the Aquarius card in the reverse. I feel like this person imagined a lot of things happening, or imagined that this or that would happen. There seems to be a lot of worry about the future and what their future choices would bring to them. That this person felt unloved, so they may not have believed that their partner loved them. And so that could very well be a question that they're asking about their partner here. Did they ever really care? Did they ever love me? They're so afraid that they've got their eyes covered. They're so afraid to look at the options for the future. And so there's a difficult decision, a decision they would like to shed light on, and that is if there is another chance here, if there could be another chance here. They want to know what is true and what is false about what they believed. See, what they believed in the past, I feel it was spurred on by that wounded heart. Okay, so they had a wounded heart already. Because, and I know that because this person comes from a lack of love. Okay, so there was a lack of love in this person's life, because look how they're dressed, and we are talking about cups, so we're talking about the emotions. And, so there was a lack of love. This person had a wounded heart that was just covered up and was still bleeding. And that was causing them to see in their mind all kinds of things and actually believe what they were seeing. But so in effect, really they were deceiving themselves here about what really happened. There is a puzzle this person must figure out. So I figure they must figure this out for themselves, why they landed here, why they are where they are now. And once they figure that out, and figure out why their chariot didn't move forward, once they figure that out, then they'll be able to move again. Okay, then they'll be able to proceed. But for now, they must figure out how they got where they are now. They must learn what they need to know in order to proceed with the Wheel of Fortune. And so I feel with the World here, they need to do reflection, an honest reflection, because Libra card here is in the reverse. They need to do an honest reflection on the journey that brought them to where they are now. Okay? And that clarity, I'll say it again, will allow them to move forward. It will open up the door to opportunity. Okay? It will bring reward. And so their question here is, here's the Magician. What's true? What's false? Should I start anew? Or try to repair this relationship? This is their decision. This is what they're seeking clarity for. And they will find that clarity in reflection. Okay? All they have to do is be honest. Because right now, up to date, in their reflections, they are not being honest. And that's why they can't untangle the mess. They have to look at what the real root issue is and be honest about it. Be honest with themselves as to why this happened. This is their own insecurities that drove them to do, something that they regret. And you see, until they take care of that old wound, it's like a repeating pattern with the devil. What was hidden comes to light, so they will see this. They will see this, okay? What was hidden comes to light, and then we see them preparing. Here they are in the Four of Swords, in reflection, exactly. That's exactly what they're supposed to be doing. In reflection, they uncover these things that were hidden in the shadows. Everything is clear, and now they are preparing to move forward. Okay? It's very important that they put those ghosts to rest. Okay? These ghosts here. Very important that they put them to rest before they cross this bridge. Before you're both in this boat and headed to this shore. Do not get onto that new shore with those swords. They need to be laid to rest. So somebody is coming to you, and this is what they're preparing, and they're preparing what they're going to say in order to try to take control, you see, over this situation where they kind of lost control and made a very impulsive decision. They've been doing a lot of thinking, and I feel that they are clear now as to why it happened. And so here they are, coming towards you to bring a bridge, to offer a bridge, to move this. This is almost basically like this. It's a very positive card. It is about moving from one state to another. Okay? That is what it is. They cross the bridge and they leave the old behind. So they're moving into another phase. Okay, so that's what's happening. That's what's going to happen. If they didn't see it yet, they definitely will be seeing it because the moon here is in the reverse. So whatever was hidden from them, they now see. With this information, then they can do this. This is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to take the action to end something here when it comes to this love situation. And what is that? That's that stagnation. That's that get rid of that obstacle. Put an end to that because that's been a pattern in this person's life and they need to end this. It could have even been a pattern in that relationship. And taking that action to do that opens the door to joy, to reward for effort put in. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.